Yaha! I'm the least chaotic pink bunny mage you'll ever meet, Cookie Usagina! Hi everyone! Welcome to today's stream! Today, we're gonna be getting familiar with a brand new game. So, originally, this stream was supposed to be in a collaboration with Hanjikara, but the collaboration has been moved to September 21st. So, we're gonna be doing a collaboration with Hajikata on September 21st. That's gonna be at 6 p.m. HST. So that's gonna be right after the anniversary reaction stream. But before we do get started, I do want to give a couple shout outs before we do get started with today's stream. So that being said, let's get started with the shout outs. Also, just as a heads up for today, this one is a Twitch only stream. So it's not going to be a multi-stream like the usual. Usually it would be a multi-stream on both YouTube and Twitch. But for today, this will be a Twitch exclusive stream. So, Akashi, thank you! Lysabit, thank you! Sporama, thank you so much! Rizu! Rizu, it was so lovely to meet you today on Taka stream. Thank you so much, Rizu! And Watermelon Pizza, thank you! Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome in, Cookie Nation buddies. Welcome to the Cookie Nation. How you guys all doing? Hope you guys all doing good. Thank you so much. So, Lysabeth, Sporama, Watermelon Pizza, and Rizu. Thank you so much. Rizu, it was so lovely to meet you on Taka stream today. During the Counter-Strike stream, so thank you so much. Alright, with that being said, today we're going to be trying out Final Fantasy for the first time. So, we're going to get familiar with Final Fantasy just for a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, for today's stream, it's all about getting familiar with Final Fantasy.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying...
But yeah, thank you so much to Hajikana for introducing me to Final Fantasy 14. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
To date, all have proven ephemeral.
But yeah, how you guys all doing today? You guys all doing good? How is everybody?
In the year 1572 of the sixth
Also, Spore Rama, let me give you a shout out. Wait, did I give you a shout out? I did.
empire of Gollum,
I just want to make sure.
amassed a great army at the heart.
Oh yeah, Rizu, I'll also give you a shout out as well. It was really nice to meet you at Taka's stream today, so thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you. But yeah, I met Rizu through Taka's stream when he was playing Counter-Strike and the finals, so it was really nice. It was really nice meeting Rizu, so thank you. But yeah, how you guys all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing good.
Who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
But yeah,
5 years have come.
I'm actually looking forward to Final Fantasy because, from what I've been hearing about Final Fantasy,
Upon Eorzea.
it's a really good game. I have never played Final Fantasy 14 before. I have heard about Final Fantasy because of Super Smash Brothers, but I have never played Final Fantasy 14 before.
The realm is forever changed.
So this is my first experience with Final Fantasy
Yet
14.
heedless of what lies ahead, he
But yeah, today's stream is all about getting familiar with Final Fantasy 14. And then the next stream, the next Final Fantasy stream is going to be a collab with Hajikara. So the collaboration with Hajikata, that's going to be moved to the 21st of September. That's around at 6 p.m. HST. But yeah, how you guys all doing today? You guys all doing good? Okay. Before your adventure can begin, you must first create a character. Okay. So we have to create a character. Alright. I'm gonna be... So this one is, Bicote. And then I'm gonna be... Let's see. I'm gonna be... Alright, I'm gonna be... a Seeker of the Sun. I'm gonna see if I could try to make it very similar to my character. So let's see. Wait, so since I am 5'3", I'm 160 centimeters. I'm gonna see what is 160 centimeters in inches. So that would be about 62.9. So about 62.9 inches. I'm gonna be 62.9. And as for my tail, okay, since I am a rabbit, I'm gonna go with a rabbit tail. Wait. Okay. I want to see which one is a rabbit tail. Wait. So would this one be considered a rabbit tail? I try to see if it can look similar to me in the game. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks similar to a rabbit tail. And then for the hair color, I'm gonna go with pink. I want to make sure it looks similar to my character, that's why. Alright. So let's go with... Wait, so... Let's see. So I'm gonna go with... Alright. Let's see. Alright. So we have the tail. Alright. And then as for the tail, I chose one that looks similar to a bunny tail, since I am a bunny. Alright. I think we should be good. Alright. Oh, let's see. Which hairstyle can we go with? Oh, this one looks cute. Oh! Let's go with this one. This one's adorable. Let's see. Oh, that one's cute too. That one's so cute. Which one actually looks like me the most though, Cookie Nation? That's the thing. I don't know which one looks like me though. I'm trying to figure out which is the closest hairstyle. Would this one work? Which one? Okay, let's see. Which hairstyle looks like Cookie? Is it this one? Okay. There you go. I think I'm gonna go with that one, because that one looks like... Yeah, that one does look pretty similar. But then there's also this one, too. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Then as for... Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Alright. I think we're all good. Okay, let's see. Alright. And then I'm gonna type in my name, Fuki Usagira. Okay. Alright, let's see. There you go. And then I'm gonna go with which one? Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. And then I'm gonna start with oh wait! Which one is a mage? Because I'm a Pink Bunny mage, right? Okay. I'm gonna go with mage. I'm a mage. Since I am a Pink Bunny mage, I'm gonna go with a mage. I am a mage. So, because I'm the least chaotic Pink Bunny mage, we're gonna go with the mage. Okay. Mage! So, I am Kuki Usagira. Okay. Woohoo! Alright. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be playing the first introduction to Final Fantasy. Alright!
Here. Here. Feel.
Alright! Look, it's me in Final Fantasy! That's me as a Final Fantasy character! That's me! That is me!
Here. Feel. Think.
Alright. But yeah, that's me! The mage role does match perfectly in Final Fantasy because, you know, I'm a Pink Bunny mage. So it actually does match perfectly. Don't you guys think, Cookie Nation? You know, even though I'm not a gremlin and I'm the least chaotic Pink Bunny mage you'll ever meet, it does actually match with my role as a mage in Final Fantasy. Hey! Hey, you! You're right, lass? You were wanting something fierce for a while there. Feeling the efforts of the Aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though, don't worry. You there! Hold! What's this all about? Inspection! Men, switch the carriage! I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man. Listen, cut it out. Sir, look! Somnus! Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal with prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You're running the dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Wah! Amaja! Amaja! Two arms! Two arms! Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go! All of you! Phew! That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them blast blades last. They'll have their shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits. They are. Only less honest. Thank the goodness we're sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long right ahead, mind keeping me company till we arrive? Damn youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's been trained. And judging by your usual garments, I'll wager you're one of the new adventurers. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fame and glory, now that's what I call living. So as long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventure's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To win glory. Glory, eh? If you're willing to take on the tasks such other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory than just breathing. Ain't no profit in it. Ain't no profit in that. That's a fact. By the way, is this your first trip to Oda? It is? Well then, let this journey intend to tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Although it's ruled by the Sultana Dame, but as folks know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and the Monterey's cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that would happen while she still commands the loyalty of her royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, sowing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, Elizabeth, that's the Almaja, couldn't care less about all the politics. They have their own interests, see? And they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers. You breed a profit, and though it's shady to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last, behold Oda, jewel of Tatalon, where folk turn sand into gold. Alright, I'm gonna have to adjust the game because it seems like that it's not going well on my OBS, so I'm gonna have to adjust the game settings.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
So, Ulda. That's the name. Okay.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis.
Alright.
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
Hajikara!
One who's a
Hi, Haji! Good evening! Let me give you a shout out, guys. Haji and I are going to be collaborating on the 21st. I'm currently getting familiar with Final Fantasy. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks, to put it up with me, Prado. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Good evening, Haji. How you doing? Oh, thank you! Yeah, I made it very similar to my Pink Bunny Mage model. Thank you, thank you! But yeah, I'm looking forward to us collaborating on the 21st. I'm looking forward to it. I've been getting familiar with the game, so today I'm just getting familiar with Final Fantasy. But yeah, I do have to adjust the settings on my end. That's the thing. I do have to adjust the settings on my end. Because it does seem like on my end, the OBS... Wait. But yeah. We're just getting familiar. Hi, Galaxy! How are you doing today? I'm doing good! Good evening! Oi, Venture over here! Good evening, everyone! Hey, I mean you! Fresh out the carriage on any chance? Eh? How can I tell? Huh? Oh, thank you for the 9255 Mario! Thank you! But yeah, hi, Galaxy King! Good evening! It is a Final Fantasy stream today. We're just getting familiar with Final Fantasy 14. Named Wayman, and my business is known every burger else's. Now then, what if I want to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcoming to our fair city, free of charge? Even just as what's like... Alright. Welcome to Oda, the shiny beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Tatalon. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. I'm gonna use gamepad. Okay. Now, hold on, I'm gonna... I can try to get familiar with the... Oh, wait. we're gonna accept. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you for the awa awa! I'm doing great. It's actually morning for me, but hey, good evening. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning. It's currently, right now, it's 10 p.m. over here. I usually do not stream this late as much these days, since usually my streams are scheduled in the afternoon. Alright, we have a quest that's accepted. Okay. Okay. Wait, so I gotta adjust the settings though, that's the thing. Alright. Hold on to your liking, newcomer. What if I take with the quick stats hospitality before you decide to leave us? Okay. Too far away. Okay. Oh. What we gotta do is we gotta go to... Oh! Right over here. It's actually up here. We gotta go to... Oh! Nanamuko. Too far away. And then... Let's see. I don't believe I've seen her around here before. New adventurer, am I right? They make your way to the quicksand and register at the guild. So far, so good. Just making some coffee while watching a stream. That's awesome. Enjoy your coffee. But yeah. Halt! You have not joined the guild yet, have you? I thought not. Head to the quicksand adventure. Registration is mandatory. The quicksand. Wait, this is a quicksand, right? Alright. Alright, the quicksand. Where is the quicksand? But yeah, how you doing, Hachikata? I hope you're having a good day. I'm currently right now at the quicksand, so I'm gonna join on in. The quicksand. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It's just been a pretty busy week because... Oh, thank you so much for the boob. Thank you. Thank you for the awa awa too. So, it's been a pretty busy year this year because we've had multiple different convention appearances, and then we have a convention appearance coming up on Saturday. Why, hello there! Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own the fine establishment. If it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Olda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that is, without someone like me to steer you right, yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like a conflict with the Umoja, for example. They've been plaguing in the State for forever now. It's all good. Just make sure you don't overwork yourself. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Then there's the Gallian Empire. And I can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Hey, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feel of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into its eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. No one does. There's one thing that the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought badly, and like so much others, they never returned. Dietz was remembered, I'm sure you'll agree. It's a shame my recollections, these brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the Kawati itself. Whatever we try to call their faces goodbye, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infatuated. But hey, even if we can't remember them, we'll never let them be forgotten. And so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can do to achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand, and try to leave Oda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'll happy to let you join the guild. Alright then, a promise is a promise. Now, I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Oda means more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write yourself in the register, neat as you can. Cookie Usagita, well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls out the tongue, it does. Alright, Mr. Sagita, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful guy might be driven to vengeance if there's blasphemy. Be grateful that you even get a fourth chance to offend. You too, attend to this. No, please, Mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Not an uncommon one if I'm honest. Don't worry though, if you work hard, I'll doubt you end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just go bother every time you stub your bloody toe. Alright? Of course I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Anyone, welcome to Oda! Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about Fair City. I'm gonna be looking for a bit. Thank you so much for the lurk! This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Oda. Listen well to the wisdom of Mani Mani. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that awaits you. Level up! believe I've seen you around here before. New adventurer, am I right? Then make your way to the quicksand and register at the guild. Halt! You've not joined the guild, have you? I thought not. Head to the quicksand, adventurer. Registration is mandatory. Wait, didn't we already register already? Oh wait, we're gonna go back to the quicksand? Oh wait! We gotta go back to the quicksand. Alright, back to the quicksand. Alright. I've died at many of Oda's finest establishments, but I can hold a candle to the quicksand. Somehow, it tastes sweeter in her presence. Okay. As one of the Smiths, I provide guidance for those who are starting out on the path of the adventurer. The present, I suggest you learn your way around the city, an endeavor which Momodi so no doubt wish to aid you. But yeah. How you guys all doing so far? You guys all doing good? How is everybody? Okay. Let's go over here. Oh! Get over here? Wait. So you registered already, right? No, because that's the thing. We already registered already. Okay. We got the elemental. I. Before you go charge it off to find your fortune, I had a few basic tasks I liked to do before, so it's time to get you to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aether Rest Plaza. To get there, head west from here until you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite. If it wasn't for the Aetherites, traveling around the world would be slightly more troublesome than it is. Plus, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. And so be sure to do that with the one at the plaza. You ever attune with the Aetherite before? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Thaumaturge Guild, over at the Aswas Osiri. Observe that the sculptor A just for show, you might consider trading there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Over on the steps of Tao. Goods from all across the realms and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's going up for sale here in Oda, as long as you got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought. There's plenty as will scrabble to swindle unsuspected foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking for the best interest. Which is why I'm giving this letter In short, then visit the Oscar Plaza, the South Matures Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, and before you go, while there's more than unsavory characters out there who try to take advantage of you, there are also with honest to goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild, the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you can, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the Smiths over yonder. Those lads have always have some good advice for up and coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's about time to get going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you've down to your small clothes without a guilt to your name. Oh yeah, that was some voice acting practice as well. Practicing some voice acting. Greetings. I'm one of the Smiths, a sucker of fire and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have, but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow. An innocent stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by the title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have had hundreds of quests underneath their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma may be causing trouble. A mentor may be offered to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Rosa. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you'd like to know more. We have found that a pairing a new adventure with a mentor provides advantages for both. Legend heroes blossom swiftly under a veteran's guidance, and the act of teaching serves to reinforce and trust attested to champions' fundamental skills. When a new adventurer or returner forms a party with a mentor, both will experience more experience points for adventuring activities. This experience point bonus applies to level 90. Activities that award bonus experience until defeating enemies, completing fates, and participating in instances. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. They are champions of tomorrow, announcing stars of limitless potential. Alright. My apologies, ma'am, but I am not authorized to issue guild to you as those new to adventuring as you appear to be. Perhaps you should speak with Moldy Moldy across the hall and see if she cannot point you in the right direction. So Moldy Moldy across the hall. This quest is not yet available. Okay. Moldy Moldy across the hall. Oi, adventurer, why not spend some of that hard-earned coin here at the market? Go ahead and treat yourself. You deserve it. Alright. What may appear to many as a pile of rags sometimes turn out to be cloths of extraordinary value. It takes a trained eye of a merchant such as myself to judge the difference. Alright, I'm gonna go stretch and hydrate real quick. Hold on. Let me go to the restroom real quick. Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm back from the restroom. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Oh. Wait. Alright. So, how are you taking the Oda? Make any new friends in High Princess? Well, when you have the Sultaness here one day, I hope you won't have forgotten about old woman. Old women. Long as you're here, may I perhaps you do me a favor and take the visit to Josiah's at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man even will give you some guilt for your trouble. Oh, y'all work in a city with this easy, huh? Alright. Alright. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a little weight to that point perseverance. Well, you're in luck. The Puglets have just placed an order with me for some of the leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparing. But the traders were cruel, for I found myself lacking the hides acquired. Would that I had let the pelts of a few snapping screws. Left snapping screws. Shoes. What says you, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Give me 5 snapping shoe pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find your creatures. Will be Central Talon. Right. Oh, over there. Let's see. All right. Player search. So it's going all over the familiarities of the game. But yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna adjust the settings real quick. So let's see. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if I could try to adjust the game settings on my end. Alright. Let's see. Wait, let's see. So Alright. Let's see. So we have let's see. So we have okay. I'm still trying to figure out okay. I'm still trying to figure out how to adjust the settings. Okay, there we go. I think we should be good for now. I'll try to adjust the settings to the menu of the game later on. Let's try to achieve a mission. I think we're gonna do about 2 missions, and then that's gonna be pretty much it for today. I'm gonna use today's stream to try to get familiar with a little bit of the game before the collaboration with Hajikata on Sunday. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you for the stretch! Alright. Thank you so much for the stretch. How you guys all doing, by the way? You guys all doing good? How's everybody all doing so far? Thank you so much for the stretch. I appreciate it. Also, friendly reminder, we also have our September as well. So we have our September going on over here. So if you guys do subscribe with September for this month, we do have our September goals right over here. So feel free to check it out. Okay, let's go over here. Alright. Alright. Who? What? Oh, Tausismus? Did your mother never told you not to startle a Thal March? Look at that expectant face, Coco Biogo. Coco Bigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild-seeking audience of the eldest brother. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. She can recite the 307 verses of the buttery rice with a virtuous fallen from memory, but the simple task of keeping our name straight seems to be beyond her grasp. Well, I, for one, find the constant confession endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not to mock your mistake. Kokopuki, with whom you shall speak. What's this? What's this? Great Thou has led us to a new aspirant. Ah! Kokopuki! Will you hear this entire time? Greetings. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would like to venture to say the widest of the 5 methods of the Thalbert. Mage's Guild, it is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succulent understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would love to have your fullest attention. To wield thou magery is the unleashed devastation of the highest magnitude. The lethal forces of our spell far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. Fire, lightning, blizzard, solemnness, the thou mage calls upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incarnations to encapsulate and annihilate all manners of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power but discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidden charm of thou magery's secrets, for advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of your power unraveled? A confident response. Well, name, if you will. Very well. Let us mark your initiation with a trial to test the limits of your aptitude for channeling the magery. Huge hornets, starbursts, and snapping shrews inhabit the land of your dungeons. Exercise your sorceress might and say 3 of either of these creatures before adhering to my side. But yeah, seems like that we're getting slowly familiar. Oh, cool, yeah. So just as a friendly reminder for those of you guys who are on Twitch, and we're doing a Twitch only stream. So we do have a September coming on up this month. So if you guys subscribe to the channel on Twitch, you guys get a major discount. Twitch subs and donations are optional, but they are always appreciated. Thank you so much for your guys' support. But yeah, the discount is going to be happening from now until October 1st. So until the end of the month. But yeah, they are optional, but are always appreciated. Thank you so much for your guys' support. All right. We can actually teleport. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna complete a couple of the missions before we end today's stream. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my next stream is not gonna be until Friday though. So my next stream's not gonna be until next week Friday. So oh yeah, also my Discord server, if you guys would like to join, I have my Discord server right over here if you guys want to check it out. But yeah. you guys would like to join, I got my Discord server right over there, all my Discord commands. So you can join my Discord server. But yeah. So at around 11:30 p.m. HST, I'm gonna be going on with the raid. Definitely when I do a collab with Hajikata on Sunday, not Sunday, but on the 21st, right after the reaction stream, I'm gonna definitely get even more familiar with Final Fantasy 14. All right. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the Tuba fee. That'll be 100,000 gil if you please, ma'am. Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are familiar with the use of Atheris. A long way to explain. These crystalline echo iterations tap into Athro energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Well, these teleportation cells make direct use of the Athrites and their connection to the flow of ether. Given that there's an Athlete in almost every corner of Izonia, any realm will wish to seek out and attune to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the socialist borders, it'd be prudent for you to attune yourself to any threats you encounter from now on. I pray that you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Athros or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. But yeah, I'll be streaming on Friday. That's my next stream. Yeah, my Final Fantasy 14 stream's gonna be a little bit shorter than usual today because it is getting pretty late over here. So I do plan to end the stream at around 11:30 p.m. HST. Since I do gotta wake up in the morning. But yeah, I do gotta get up in the morning. But yeah, I definitely do want to get familiar with Final Fantasy 14 just a little bit before I do the collab with Hajikata. Because the next stream is going to be with Hajikata. I'm doing a collab with Hajikata. That's going to be on Sunday. So I want to make sure that I do get familiar with the game until then. I do have quite a busy schedule ahead. So I'll be announcing the streams before the end. And then that'll be it for today. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, so right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right over here. But yeah. I'm gonna stop playing though at around 11:20 p.m. HST or 11:25 because I do gotta go over the schedule for this week, and then right after this, I'm gonna go on with the raid for today. Okay. All right. We've entered a sanctuary. Yeah. All right. Oh, Mistress Bumblebee instructed me to seek me out. Did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being adventurously situated in relation to other city-states, all those markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of of Erzinian commerce. All the great overlord trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime between Belgrade and Altanard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have trusted Olda's and raised up operations. They see it. They see it to that this marketplace is awash with merchants and money lenders day and night. Can we purchase here, provided as he has sufficient funds? Surely, there's something you seek, adventurer. A sword, perhaps? A shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you'll find merchants peddling armor and accessories, commodities, and crafting materials. And to the south, you'll find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that bequeaths your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially when coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Moldy, now off with you! Alright. Today's stream's gonna be a shorter stream than usual today. It's gonna be a shorter stream than usual. But yeah. Okay. We are back in Oda. And then we're in Sanlon. Oh. Okay. Alright. We received our first achievement. Let's go. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, go. Alright. Over here? Okay. Oh, good. We got it. Okay. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Go. And over here. Alright. Woo! Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we're almost done with the mission. But yeah. Okay. One more, one more. One more, then we can complete the mission. Okay. Alright. We got it! Okay. One of the missions has been completed. Oh. You have to use your spells, my friend. You have to equip your spells from your skill. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was able to equip one of the skills, which was this one. Which one? Yeah, it was the I think it was one of the fire skills. Yeah, that was the one I was using. But yeah, we got the mission completed, so we got everything that we needed for the mission. Oh, actually, wait. No, we're supposed to be doing two of the missions actually. So before we go on with today's stream, actually, as a tip, Blizzard charges your MP. Fire is damage, so you abuse fire spells. My sissy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you. I am getting used to Final Fantasy 14, so yeah. I still have, I think, three more I gotta do for the mission. Oh, Actually, there could be 2 right now, actually, we could get. We could use a key item, right? Okay, not yet. Because the thing is, we need to do the mission. Okay, go. Alright. Okay, there you go. Go. Alright. Okay, key item, go. Uh-oh. Oh no! Go! Wait, hold on, hold on. Wait, fake discover nearby? Okay. Fake discover nearby. But yeah, we're supposed to complete one of the missions before we head back for today. So technically we're supposed to complete one of the missions. Yeah. Because right now we completed, actually no, 2 of the missions. So let's use one of the missions. Okay. Use a spell. Okay. I go over there? Alright. Alright. Let's go back. Okay. Here we go. Alright. You can leave your home world and visit other worlds. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You could visit other worlds. Do you play controller strictly or do you have a keyboard? I have both. So I have both keyboard and controller. I'm just right now at the moment I'm playing on controller. But I can switch over to either keyboard or controller. So I have either one. But yeah. What about you, Hunter? Do you usually play on controller or do you have a keyboard too? Because I usually, when it comes to games, I usually play like either one of the games. Like when it comes to, for example, when it does come to like Need for Speed, right? I use a keyboard for my CSC. Yeah, when it comes to like Need for Speed, I usually play on the controller. It's easy to play on the keyboard because it automatically sets your scales to the hotbar for my CSC. Yeah, that's the thing. I could switch over between keyboard and controller. Let me see if I can try to switch over real quick. Oh yeah, you can. Let me see. But that's cool that you could switch between controller and keyboard. I'm gonna try to see if I could play on the keyboard just real quick. And you adjust the skills as you gain skills throughout the game. Oh, that's awesome! That's the one thing I really like about games is when you're able to switch between controller and keyboard. Like, if you prefer to play on the keyboard, you can play on the keyboard. If you prefer to play on the controller, you can play on the controller. Usually, when I play games, I usually play with the controller. Yeah. Except for like FPS games like Counter Strike or Valorant. In the case of like Counter Strike or Valorant, I usually play with keyboard. Because the thing is though is that most FPS games like Counter Strike and Valorant, from what I know of, only use keyboard. But yeah, I'm glad that you could switch between keyboard and controller. That's pretty awesome. That's a pretty cool feature. That is an awesome feature that you could switch between controller and keyboard. Actually, speaking of the system, perfect timing. I should definitely adjust the settings. Okay. Definitely makes it a lot easier to adjust the settings. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's a really cool feature that they included with both the keyboard and controller. There we go. Yeah. It's a lot easier. Definitely with like both keyboard and controller, you're able to adjust the settings easily. I'm currently on GTX 1650. So I usually just adjust the game to my GPU's settings, then it works pretty well. Oh, we gained 22 experience points. Awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna explore for just a little longer, and then right after this, I do gotta go over the schedule for this week, and then that'll be it for today. Oh yeah, we do got to. What is it? Oh, that's pretty cool. That is so cool. But yeah. I know on Saturday for me, this upcoming Saturday, I have an appearance in Reno, Nevada. And Sunday, it's a celebration stream, and then I'm doing a collab with Hanjikara. So in the afternoon, I have a reaction stream in the afternoon, which I'm gonna be reacting to my anniversary, my debut stream, and then I'll be joining him with Hanjikara after. Oh, Fate joined. Oh, over here? Oh! Oh, we got it! Leveled up, let's go! Alright. Alright! We got it! Let's go! Okay. Oh, we got it! Okay, there we go. Now we're getting familiar with the game. Fire spells equals damage. Focus on fire spells more. Okay, okay. Fire spells. Right. There you go. Thank you, Hanji. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the collab on Sunday. Next week, Sunday. Okay. Alright. Woo! Okay. Alright. Alright, we got it. Alright. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so I gotta head on back because it is almost time for me to raid for today. But yeah, let's go back to... We did complete most of the missions though, so that was awesome. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Alright. We got it! Level up! Let's go! That was good! Alright, we leveled up. Alright. Okay. The key of the mage icon on the top right corner is that you want to focus on maxing out red for maximizing damage. But worry about that later. Notice how you are switching modes from ice to fire. Your focus is to make sure you have fire mode up at all times. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. And then that'll be it for today. Because I gotta keep the fire mode up. Okay. Let's try one more. This time around with the fire mode. Okay, there you go. Let's go! The fate has been completed. That was awesome. Alright. Yeah, we got a fate reward. With 8 gil. Not bad. But yeah. That's pretty good. I can hop on right now. Hi, Yuito! What you should be focusing more on is Cookie is the MSQ. Okay. Alright, so the MSQ. Hi, Yuito! Unfortunately, we're gonna be ending the stream pretty soon because it is getting late over here. So unfortunately, I'm gonna be going on with the schedule. Hajikata, I'm gonna give you VIP role really quick. So let me give you the VIP role. Thank you again so much for your help. I appreciate it. And I look forward to the collab on Sunday. Thank you. No, it's okay. I give you a shout out. Oh, shoot. I gotta give you, VIP role. Yeah. I can definitely... What's your main class? But yeah. That's Hajikata. She's gonna be joining me for a collaboration on Sunday. We're gonna be collaborating this Sunday. Yeah, unfortunately, because it is getting late over here, and I do gotta wake up in the morning, I unfortunately will be ending the stream pretty soon. But yeah, Hajikata, you are now VIP. I'm giving you VIP role. But yeah. If you guys would like to play Final Fantasy on Sunday, the next one is going to be with Hajikata. So please do look forward to the collab with Hajikata. Hajikata and I will be playing Final Fantasy on Sunday. If you guys would like to, please do feel free to join in our Discord server right over here. But yeah, we're going to be joining in on Sunday again. So stay tuned because Hajikata and I, we're going to be doing a collab. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 together. So Really exciting. Yeah, this is my first time playing Final Fantasy. Again, thank you guys all so much, everybody. And thank you so much, Hajikata, for recommending me the game. And thank you so much for talking to me about it, too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, it is getting late over here. Currently, right now, it's almost midnight. So, I'm gonna be heading on out. But yeah. But yeah, it was really fun. And thank you guys all so much for joining in today with the Final Fantasy stream. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Ajikata, I gave you the VIP role. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you guys go check out Hajikata. I gave Hajikata a shout out, so make sure you guys go check out Hajikata. Yuito, I think on Sunday we're gonna play Final Fantasy 14. So Hajikata, do you want other people to join it as well for Sunday? I'm willing to have others on board for Sunday's collaboration with Hajikata. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Yuito, you can join us on Sunday because we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 on Sunday. Is that okay? People can join the collab. I can quickly make an account on Exodus. Okay, okay. Alright, but yeah, we are gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 on Sunday. That's gonna be at 6 p.m. HST. So yeah, we're gonna be. But yeah, you don't gotta make a character. That's the thing. You can just join us at the server. That's all good. It's all good. Also, friendly reminder for those of you guys, we do have a September going on Twitch. But yeah, right over here. Also a throne as well. We also have a throne if you guys would like to check out the throne right over here. But yeah, we do have a throne right over here if you guys would like to support the throne. Currently, we are raising for photo card printings coming up at an event appearance. That's going to be talked about on Friday. But for now, we're going to go over the schedule. But yeah, no worries. It's all good. Thank you everyone for joining in. And Hanji, I'm so excited to collab with you on Sunday. Thank you. I'm so excited to collab with you. But yeah, make sure you guys go give Hajikata all the love. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited too. Cookie, same. I am excited as well. I can hop in VC if you want to talk. Yeah, I think the VC is gonna be open. If you guys wanna keep the VC open, I'm more than willing to keep it open. But yeah, we can definitely keep the VC open. But yeah, definitely. Feel free to. So, with that being said, let's go over this week's schedule. Because we do have our next streams before we head on out. But yeah. Okay. So the schedule has not been out yet. But let's go over the next couple weeks of streams. It has been already up on YouTube. So you guys can feel free to go check it out. Okay. No worries, Haji. It's all good. But yeah. Alright, so let's go over the schedule for the next couple weeks. Friendly reminder, all of this is up on my YouTube. So make sure you guys go check it out. First, do note that on September 21st, 27th to the 28th, I will be at the Pop Culture Expo. We're gonna have a chatting stream about it before then. That's gonna be on September 26th. So if you guys go on to YouTube, it is located on the waiting room. Right over here. But yeah. And then, no, we still have one more stream before the Art Expo. So we have one more stream before the Art Expo YouTube. So no worries. So our actual next stream is actually not going to be the Art Expo stream. We have our 700 Cookie Nation Buddies Endurance stream that is coming on up. That's going to be on next week Friday. Not next week, but this week, this upcoming Friday, we have an endurance stream. So we already have reached almost 700 Cookie Nation Buddies on YouTube. Thank you! Thank you! So, friendly reminder, it's going to be on YouTube and Twitch. So feel free to join in on our next stream. Our 700 Cookie Nation Buddies Endurance stream. I'm looking at playing Uma Musume. So yeah, definitely want to play Uma Musume since I haven't played Uma Musume in a long while. Yeah. So, that's gonna be this week Friday. So, if you guys would like to check out my YouTube, please do go to the Cookie Usagira channel. So, Cookie Usagira, Hi VTuber Expo. Cookie Usagira CH, Hi VTuber Expo. So, that is where my 700 Cookie Nation Buddies Endurance stream will be. It'll be on YouTube and Twitch, so feel free to join in. Then, yes, on Saturday, the upcoming Saturday, it'll be the meet and greet POV at the Amazing Art Expo in Reno, Nevada. We have the Amazing Art Expo Reno, Nevada. That's after the endurance stream, though. So not before, but after. And then, a new model debut reaction is going to be happening also on the 21st. Can't you guys believe it's been 1 year since I debuted this model? Yeah, No Void Barbados Cookies celebrating 1 year debut. So we're going to be doing a watch-along reaction. And then we're going to be joining in with Hachikara. Hachikara and I are going to be working on the thumbnail. So stay tuned. I'm going to be working on the thumbnail with Hachikara for the thumbnail. Thank you, thank you. I can't travel? No worries, no worries. I'll try to figure out something. We'll try to figure out something before then. Since we have until this upcoming Sunday. But yeah, new model debut reaction around the same time. It's gonna be a watch along. We're gonna be reacting, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Those are already up on YouTube, so if you guys want to check out my YouTube, please feel free to. Also, Rito, I hope to see you guys soon. I will be virtually attending at the Amazing Art Expo at the Reno Sparks Convention Center in Reno, Nevada this Saturday. This upcoming Saturday. I will be virtually attending with 4th Dimension Studios at the Reno Sparks Convention Center in Reno, Nevada. This will be live streamed right here on Twitch and also on YouTube. So, friendly reminder for those of you guys who do want to check out the meet and greets. Yes, this will be live streamed. This will be live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. So you guys are more than welcome to join in and hang out with us as we explore the convention center for the first time. This is my first time exploring the convention center too. So, this will be my first time. But yes, please look forward to it, everyone. Please do look forward to it. I will be releasing this week's schedule on Monday, so do feel free to stay tuned. But yes, friendly reminder, guys, if you guys would like to join in our Discord server. Should I make Crystal Usagira? I don't know about Crystal Usagira though, Yuito. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But yeah, our Discord server is located in the Discord link if you guys would like to join us. Also, we have our throne where So we're currently raising funds for the photo card printing right over here. So just as a friendly reminder, I'm gonna make an announcement pretty soon that we're currently raising funds on Throne for the photo cards we printed out at the Pop Culture Expo. Or should I make Yuito Isagira? Wait, Yuito Isagira? Yeah. Thank you everybody all so much for you guys' love and support. And thank you guys all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you guys all so much. Yeah. Thank you everybody. Yeah, it's really sad about what happened to Haru. Really, really sad. My deepest condolences to the caretakers of Haru. My deepest condolences. But yeah. Thank you all so much for your guys' support, guys. I am so grateful for your guys' support. It absolutely means a lot. I'm gonna make Yuito Sagara. Wait, what? Wait, what? But yeah. In Final Fantasy 14, I'm gonna make Yuito Sagara. My CSC. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for your guys' love and support. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you, thank you. If you guys would like to support me on Blue Sky, I have my Blue Sky page right over here. If you guys would like to check out my Blue Sky. Also, I have my Twitter and all of my Bacon's link. I have an announcement coming up really soon. A very, very good announcement coming up really, really soon. But before I do actually go with the raid, actually want to make this quick announcement really quick before I do head on out. But before we do get started, alright. I do have just a quick announcement before we do go on with the raid for today. But aside from the Meet and Greet appearance that's happening, I'm gonna make a social media announcement about this tomorrow since it's getting late, unfortunately, on my end. But just want to make a quick announcement for you guys before I do head on out. So, thank you so much, everybody, for your guys' support. So, as you guys have all known, ta-da! Koki Usagida is now on Blueplay! So we have officially joined the Blueplay family! We have joined the Blueplay family! So, before we do go on with the raid, let's go over what Blueplay is all about before we do. So, for those of you guys that are wondering, what is Blueplay? We're gonna go over it really, really quick before we do go. But Blueplay is a brand new platform where you can receive one-to-one videos from your favorite VTubers, including me. So, as I am an official creator now on Blueplay, you guys can now request a video from Cookie Usagida. Yeah. You guys can now request a video from Cookie Usagida one-on-one from your favorite virtual creators. So, if you ever do want to request a one-on-one video as a gift, whether it's for your birthday coming up or an anniversary message, you can now request a one-on-one video from Cookie Usagita as a gift, or even for yourself too. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited to announce that I have officially joined the VooPlay family. And not only I am officially now part of the VooPlay family, but if you guys ever do check out VooPlay, you can see a lot of other creators that are going to be on there. But yes, I have joined the VooPlay family, everybody. I'm going to be having my profile up there once I get that all set up, and I'll post that on my social media and on my Discord. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for you guys' continued support, and thank you guys all so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to make an announcement that I've joined the VooPlay family pretty soon. Yeah, that's going to be tomorrow, though, because unfortunately, it is almost midnight over here. It is almost midnight, so unfortunately, it will not be right now. It won't be today, but it'll definitely be... It'll definitely be tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, just as a friendly reminder, I have joined VooPlay. So if you guys ever do want to join, you guys ever do want to check out VooPlay, you guys can go check it out. But yeah. Again, thank you guys all so much for your guys' support. And thank you so much for the congratulations messages. Thank you. But yes, be sure to go check out VooPlay. You guys can now support me by checking out my VooPlay. Yeah. So your virtual messages that you can request custom one-on-one videos for like a birthday gift, a wedding, or yourself also supports me too. It also does support me as well. With that being said, everybody, thank you everybody for all of you guys' love and support. And I really appreciate everybody and all the congratulations messages too. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I'm gonna shout out my submit just real quick, and then we're gonna go on with the raid. Thank you so much again, everybody. Thank you. Thank you guys all so much. But yeah, here's the raid message. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get the raid message. But yeah, raid time. Raid time. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining us today. I hope you guys all had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. We are gonna get ready to raid. Let's see. We're gonna get ready to raid. Let's see. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Ah! Kosebia! Kosebia! It's been a long while since I last stopped by Kosebia stream, so I'm gonna go raid Kosebia. Thank you guys all so much for coming. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I also have the Bacon space, so do feel free to support me on Bacons. Thank you so much again, everybody, and I hope to see you guys all on Friday. Until then, please do feel free to check out my TikTok, my YouTube, as well as my Blue Sky and Twitter for all future updates. With that being said, Osta Cookie, and I hope to see you guys all on